Bloomington, Indiana. He's entering his 5th year as the head basketball coach at the University of New Orleans. He has done a fine job of shepherding UNO back to Division I and the Southland Conference. He coached previously in Aurora, Central Michigan, Northland Pioneer College, and Northwestern State. And the Privateers getting ready for the 2015-2016 season. Great to have him with us today. Please give a Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation Quarterback Club welcome to Coach Mark Slessinger of the UNO Privateers. Mark.
Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you guys having us here. It's such an exciting time for us on the lakefront, not only to be in midterm exams for us, for our student athletes, but then also to have the season kicked off. We started official practice Saturday. You know, you always go into these opportunities to speak and you think about all the different things you could talk about. And if I can, I'd rather be a little bit transparent and talk about a couple simple little things that happened today at practice that were pretty big in team building and pretty different in the things that are important to me in trying to build men for the future. You know, a little thing, one of our student athletes, there was an empty water bottle on the side this morning. As in between drills, that guy went over and picked it up and put it away in the trash can. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you talk about humility, and we talk a lot about doing the little things and the little details in life, that was a big piece. That same kid made 2 great plays back to back. I got into the office this morning at 5:30 and had 2 of our guys that sent me their weekly schedules academically of what they had going on for that week and followed through without prompt. Those were huge victories for us in the big scheme of things. But when you talk about the basketball piece and you look at the big picture of us going into the Southland Conference again this year, we're having an eligibility to go to the postseason, having gone to the second round last year, lost at the buzzer to go to the semifinals, having a great group back, led by 2 of our seniors, Country Day and Algiers native Travis Avery, who's a tremendous leader for us, who's in class today, an engineering major, and then Kevin Hill, who's with us from Oswego, Louisiana, and the John Ehret product, who I'll introduce in just a second, give him an opportunity to speak. But it's an unbelievable opportunity for us, and our growth and everything is swinging on the upswing. And we're very, very excited about the opportunities to come and play and to attack in the non-conference. We've got great games in our non-league. One with Scott Farmer's Louisiana Raging Cajuns, which will start a series again and get that rivalry going there in December. And then we play our friends Uptown. I won't say the name, but the school Uptown the first week of December. So we're excited to play those guys again. And then they'll return to us next year again. The easy part for me is to talk about our program, but I'd much rather let the product of our program speak for our program. And so I'm going to introduce Kevin Hill to speak briefly. Kevin's a native of Oswego. Very proudly, he calls it Metropolitan Oswego. He was a John Ehret product. He's an academic All-Southland Conference guy. He's a leader, and he's what our student athletes are about. Kevin Hill.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like Coach said, my name is Kevin Hill. I'm a senior forward at the University of New Orleans. This upcoming May, I'll be a graduate and alumni at the University of New Orleans. So if any of you are looking for a fresh out of college student athlete for any I'll be available. Like Coach said, he's done a great job of building us into terrific young men, helping us to grow as young men, and preparing us for the future. One thing that I've learned over my 4 years at the university is the more you put in, the more you get back. So that goes up with basketball, that goes with life, that goes with everything. The more you put in, the more you get back. I've taken that lesson and I've shown up to practice early. I've stayed at practice after when everyone leaves to better myself with basketball. And that's the same thing that once I'm done playing basketball, that I want to take on the job field to be the first one in, be the last one to leave. And it's just something that sticks with me throughout basketball, throughout life. Like I said, I thank y'all for this opportunity of having me and Coach here to speak with you all. And it's just an honor for me to be here. Thank you.
Kevin. I'd like to remind everybody that the Privateers are currently undefeated. We're ranked, we're tied for #1 in the nation. I hope everybody can get out on November 19th and see us in our opener. Season tickets are on sale. My AD would be mad at me if I didn't tell you season tickets were on sale. Craig Mr. Farmer, www.unoprivateers.com. Hopefully you guys can get to beautiful Lakefront Arena and be a part of it. Our football team is also undefeated right now, and we're at a quarterback luncheon. So thank you guys so much. I'm humbled that you had me here, and it's very gracious of you. Thank you so much. Questions? I'll open the floor to questions.
Raise your hand, anybody, questions? Get the microphone to you.